Alex here, back for another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts episode. And yes, we are carrying our invasion of the French Antilles here, which we are sending more ships over to help out, including the battle-hardened Vermont. Oh god, as the wise woman said, once you're hardened in battle, there's no coming back. There, I've done that. Swedish Pagans reference for everyone. Yeah, I am again without my usual device I use to communicate with Twitch chat, so any Twitch chat communications will be slightly delayed because I have to obviously go switching between UAD tab and Google tab. Which is sort of the reason why you actually need two monitors when you're doing streaming stuff. But that's also why, as a streamer, you need a budget! And are actually able to fund said budget. I can't. Hint to YouTube viewers, please get me up to 1,000 subs so I can at least start trying to do better efforts here. Oh god, the Woodrow Wilson and the North Dakota have gotten ambushed. Whatever are we going to do? Cheese the system of their guns can't penetrate us, they'll run away. Jones submarine U-9 and the sinking of the 3 cruisers. Not one of the Royal Navy's finer moments. Whole bunch of incompetency in that moment, but yeah. So, these are both Artero Dominatos classes. Well, at least the Woodrow is. North Dakota isn't. North Dakota is one of the old ships. But the Woodrow here, which is named after the current president of our country, is an Artero Dominatos. And I'm saying in game current president, obviously, because I'm not American, first off. I should put a disclaimer here. I am not American, so I will ruthlessly insult Americans with no shame to myself. Right, that disclaimer out the... Yeah, that disclaimer out of the way that I'm a Brit and so can easily insult the Americans without insulting myself. Out of the way. We can carry on making sure those teeny tiny pesky destroyers don't get us. North Dakota. Washington's called. You're holding us back. You're holding the Woodrow back, which can go slightly faster than you. Just take a minute to admire the Artero Dominatos class battleship. And now take a moment to call inferior the Kentucky West class. Well, I think this is the West. Yeah, the Kentucky West class. If you're wondering why it's Kentucky West, well, we unintentionally got 2 USS Kentuckys, and so I renamed then Kentucky East and Kentucky West. Kentucky West was the lead ship of this class, which was named the Kentucky class originally, and is actually still referred to as the Kentucky class. But one of our older battleships, one of the Taffs, they well, middle battleships, I mean, because they're the older ones. The Taffs are the middle ones, and then the Arteros are the new ones. Yeah, those ones had a Kentucky in them, so that's why I did the whole naming thing. It's one was on the East Coast, one's on the West Coast. Well, I say that the one on the East Coast is well, West Coast. I mean, the one on the West Coast is right now in the Philippines, but I can bring it back to the mainland easily enough. Yeah, the glorious 14-inch guns and the glorious 5-inch guns. This thing is the pinnacle of our current design capabilities. And it is trying its hand at not getting killed by destroyers. We keep getting spotted. Well, when I say we, North Dakota keeps getting spotted. What's different between North Dakota and the Woodrow Wilson that means the Woodrow doesn't get spotted? You know what? What's there the use in running? Charge the Heavy Light Brigade! Well, for the enemy, it's definitely a charge of the Light Brigade for them. They're to the east. Okay, then we sail east. We sail east. What's our cruising speed? 12.5 knots. We go down to our cruising speed. What's your cruising speed? 12.3. We go down to our cruising speed in the Woodrow. Yeah. And we tell off those mean pesky destroyers with a good smacking. Yep. That was a 14-inch shell, so that was from the Woodrow. As the Woodrow has 14s, the Dakota has 12s. Yes, massive caliber difference between my ships. Oh, that was a whole bunch of 12s. Yeah. Nope. Woodrow, you're not on AI control. You are to be operating on player control, because we obviously need to do torpedo avoiding movements. Okay, North Dakota. Because of the threat of torpedoes, you are to turn. They're just taking a 14-inch hit. One of our shells has been blocked by someone somewhere. Okay. North Dakota switch targets. You also switch targets. We could end the battle here now if we want to. But why stop the enemy when they're screwing up? It's the same for us, though. Why stop? Why be stopped when you're screwing up? Oh god, I put the turn in the wrong direction. Good impression of myself. Held. Oh god, I'm trying to remember lyrics to a song that's over 17 minutes long. Yeah, I'll stop. It's best off if I do stop because, yeah. Trying to remember lyrics to a song that's over 17 minutes long is not recommended. It's not recommended if you're not the artist of that song. Oh, we could end it here now, but... Nah. They sank! Only one destroyer got away. After an explosion, the armoured cruiser USS Maine in Havana on February 15th, 1898, several drawings were published in the US relating to the incidents. One characteristic of the cartoon is the image with the title Unlucky 13 showing the Spanish king Alfonso XIII playing with toy boats in Cuba while he is about to suffer retribution. Sunk, 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 sunk. Yeah, everything we hit sank. We can withdraw successfully. Seeing as we've got really fast ships of that force. Now. There's a Russian fleet, a French fleet, and a French ship. And another Russian ship coming up our way. Right. Policies. I need to check if we are going to be possibly going to war with anyone else. Right. I save us from damnation with the British right now. We won't be going back to war with them. Well, okay, just look at the map and look at Gibraltar, and also the knowledge that we didn't send any ships there, for any of you who've watched the previous episodes, should know exactly how our war with the Brits went. We won, they lost. Moving on. I'm just trying to find where else did we get territories again, because I'm forgetting now. It wasn't anywhere in Africa. We didn't get anything here that we probably could have done. We didn't get Ceylon, I know that. We didn't get Hong Kong. Oh, I've realised there is actually French stuff down here, like that and Cambodia. Oh, and Fort Biard there. There's also Formosa and Pingo. You know what? We're going to send up our entire fleet to let's make sure the French are fully done for. Policies. None of those ships are in any sort of fighting condition. Maybe because they're all commissioning this turn. Yeah, that's our new destroyers. Oh yeah, the funny named ship. I'm blaming the green avocado for that one. I blame the green avocado for that name. Anyway. Our naval invasion of the Antilles there is going about as good as can be expected. Right, there's a convoy battle. Convoy battle, and we're about to start another naval invasion. Unless France has just economically collapsed again. No, they haven't. And the Ottomans are now our friends. It's California against the Banjo. And a whole bunch of light ships. Why not? Why not go and charge in and attack? Oh, I should put that in the Twitch and pin that for the rest of the stream. And it's battle we go. So, USS California is an Artero Dominatos, I think. Yeah, she has Dominatos-esque characteristics. The weather is affecting our speed. And it's also going to affect our accuracy. So maybe, just maybe, they will call off the attack because of the weather. But then, again, it's UAD. Will they? No, they won't. They'll push through with the attack and not stop for anything. Oh, the Arteros have a terrible pitch problem. Hello there! Torpedo boat? There's no torpedo boats, it's a transports, but yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, we've encountered the Banjo. Oh shit! That was close. No! There's more torps! Damn it! Turn! Turn! Shit. Okay. Slow down 11 knots. See if we can cause them some damage. Oh, the tower's on back to front. The tower's on back to front. Oh! Right, California, get out of here. Dream of Californication. Sorry. TR is the abbreviation for transports, and yet, sorry. Sorry that I gave you a heart attack. Please don't die from it. Ah! I'm gonna let this light cruiser live because it's got a Q turret. Although, yes, it almost killed us. Most probably, because it was most probably the ship that fired torpedoes towards us. But yeah, we've done our task. Yeah? Okay, I can do it quickly. I'll be back momentarily. Hello? No? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. See you around then. Bye. Okay. Okay, I have returned. Yeah, that was just one of my grandparents. Ah. Oh God. What did the California hit? Oh no. California took more torpedoes, didn't she? Yeah, she took more torps. She took more torps while I was gone. Well, it doesn't matter much. Oh no 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 no! California! That was close. Again. Too close for comfort. A touch too close for comfort. End battle, end it. End it while it's still a victory. We saved the California, everyone. Monroe's probably uploaded a new video. Yeah, he has. Right, there we go. Back into UAD. Let me back in. Damn you, PC. Apologies for this, but my PC won't let me back into UAD right now. There we go. Finally. So yeah, California is heavily damaged and most likely is possibly going to head to the scrapyards. The Banjo, which was a Dutch-owned ship, has sunk with most hands being taken POW. Well, most hands that survived the sinking, I should say. Because we're not evil. We do rescue people, especially if they get sunk in a storm. Right, and I think I can now do another naval invasion of French territory. with the Pacific Fleet. Or, well, no. No, we refer them as the Asiatic Fleet here, not the Pacific Fleet. That's the place right there. Hopefully I was correct with that. Let's just go and double check that. Yeah, I set the invasion for the correct place. So, we're hoping that by the end of all this, that we should have the French Antilles, and we should have the area of Fort Bayard. And we won't have to risk a land invasion because we're not at war with China. North Carolina of the Artero Dominatoses has encountered a Connaught class, or a Carno, I think that's actually how it's said, owned by Canada. Owned by Canada. There's only one French ship here, and yeah, we have an Artero Dominatos. Right, let's go. You just missed the California barely surviving the battle it just had, and we are now in another battle a turn later and a new invasion underway. With, the North Carolina here, and the light cruiser however the hell you pronounce this thing, and the destroyer English. This time not ironically against the English. Oh, hold on a second, I just need to do a chat setting saying I need to just very, very, very quickly, never mind, I'll sort that out later. It's just that whenever you're posting something, it's coming out with around it recurring chatter. Yeah, the Destroyer English versus the French. And then we have this thing here, and then the North Carolina, which is the most important ship at this fight. Right. You two are on screening duties. Act as the screen for the North Carolina. English, your name's too important right now, considering the fact that I am English. IRL and... this is the Carnot class. I give the French congratulations on being able to fit a forward superimposing barbette in that area. I was never able to do that during my time in the French, in previous French campaigns. Right. Now these are the light cruisers, which, well, no, I think they're the armoured cruisers. It's French. It's French. They're hotels regardless. It's French. You don't know whether or not they're heavy or light cruisers. Okay. Because I need to do one of the usual quote/jokes I make. Charge and attack going to hell and back. He saw crosses grow on NCO, where no soldier sleeps and where hell 60 deep, and death's way, there's no debate. So charge and attack, going to hell and back. They're well within our figure for near. Wherever he goes, near or far, they are close. For the King of Sweden, they lay down their lives. That's from Royal Guard. Or, if you're going off the Swedish version, Läversguard. Our shells have actually done more damage than the French. Like, the French are only using 10-inch. We are using 14-inch. And yeah, they're armoured cruisers. And yeah, they are firing torpedoes. Yeah, our secondary's firing towards that guy. Thank you. Good. Right. Main guns, you know where to go to now. Okay, North Carolina, starboard, please. Oh, God. Light cruiser top! Right, light cruiser, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, the English is, oh, God, never mind. We have just lost our light cruiser. English... HE spam, please. That guy. Okay, we're going to avoid those nicely. Don't let him get his port tubes off. He's going to get his port tubes off. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. To hell and back, I don't know, to be honest. All I know of Audi's story is that he once had a massive one-man last stand and lived to tell the tale. Oh no, 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 no! Shit. Damage control teams, please do your stupid jobs. Torpedo aiming teams, do your jobs even better. Shit, damage control. We need damage control. No, no, no. This isn't going well, this isn't going well, this isn't going well. Fingers crossed it lives. Fingers crossed it lives. Whoa, why do you ask? They're sort of like light brownish, by the way. Oh, okay, you can design a battle cruiser because we need a new battle cruiser. And yeah, we do have dual barbettes, although the dual barbettes don't work for main guns. So, yeah. That's just a bit of word of warning. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Brazil, no, you're not getting a Vermont class. Battleship California was sunk. How can it have low crew if it was sunk? This game is incompetent at times. Add crew is active. The Texas should be repaired within this next turn. 6 out of 10 there. And over on this side of the world, 1 out of 6 there. The Concorde against Friant. Yeah. Right. So put this off of type. No, California wasn't sunk. California was the one that barely survived. South Carolina that was sunk. My poor Arteros. California is with unfortunate news that you're being suspended in repairs. You're being suspended in repairs, and we are going to move on a turn as well to facilitate some of our other repairs that need to be done. And also, this next turn, we will design a battlecruiser. Oh, sweet potatoes. They're sort of like an orangey colour, if I remember correctly. Then again, I haven't had sweet potatoes in ages because I absolutely hate the bloody things. Yeah, I can do toolbar bet for the secondaries over like the main guns. Advanced mines. Okay, so this is just the last check of if any good stuff is coming along. Do you want to wait, and I can rush research it as well? Do you want to wait for the better 14-inch guns or not? I don't know. Like I said, I think I might be confusing it with Swede, but I don't know, because, Okay, waiting for the better 14s and rush research. In 3 turns' time, you get your design. 4 turns, actually, but you'll also have better armor, so it will last longer in combat. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh god, no. 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 I shouldn't have done that. I hate my sibling to that song. Well, making me know that song and now referring to that song. I hate. Except for The Lion King, I hate most Disney stuff these days. It's just this. I don't know. Anyway. No, we don't do Destroyer versus Destroyer, so, yeah, Russia, you... right, withdraw. We are not going to be fighting the Otago with a light cruiser. So we have Colorado and Legend here. So armored cruiser there. Armored cruiser. And then there's a battle cruiser on the way. Right, we all know what their battle cruiser class is like, but... And we know that they have a tendency to burn to the ground. Why can't we just admit it? Why can't we just admit it? We won't get past until the blood is flowing. Sorry, I'm just now going off of Tool songs. Fingers crossed, French Antilles, this turn will be ours. If not, then some member of my Admiralty is being executed. True. True, at least the story's unique on that one. I'll agree. Like, that gives it a small tick above the others. And then that's really about it. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully you weren't looking at the face cam when I coughed there, because... Oh, God. There. Found tissue. Wiped off. Hopefully our invasion goes well. Hope the invasion goes well. Refer to previous answer of, I haven't had them in a while, and I hate them. Anyway, so... I wouldn't know. Why are you asking so much about potato prices here? Oh, God. What, are you trying to see how much it is compared to your own country? Wherever it is. I'll give them conversion rates as well and stuff. I don't know! Short range Wi-Fi. Tell me about it. In the college I'm in, my course requires me to have internet access to my phone. Yes, it's a music course, which surprisingly enough, you do need to use your phone for these days, because a lot of stuff music-wise you can do on your phone. And yeah, it's annoying when the internet at the college is only for like a small certain part of it, and the music department is barely within that range. Oh God, we're still stuck on this screen. This is the first time this campaign I've had to do this for a loading screen. Now, if the French Antilles are ours, then great. We've done well. If not, then the admiral in charge of our naval invadings will be executed. Which last checked, but that was the newly promoted Rear Admiral Fives, I think it was, or Vice Admiral. Oh God. Whichever one of the two, Rear Admiral or Vice Admiral, is the lowest ranked admiral, is his role. And although he's not a viewer of mine, he is someone I'm aware of, thanks to Brad Monroe's Twitch chat stuff. The good old Inquisitor of Fires. Who I have a running joke about of me hating him because of XCOM. It's just an entire running joke. It's not like, I don't even properly know Five, so I wouldn't be able to say whether or not I hate him, so... Next turn and then 2 turns. Alright, the Tucson against Friant. Friant is heavily damaged and Tucson mediumly damaged. Another turn there. Right. 2 turns. Okay. Next turn. Still could be worse. You could have no Wi-Fi whatsoever. And you have to have your device or PC or whatever actually hooked up directly to your internet router. Especially because your PC for ages never had a Wi-Fi adapter. Hopefully looking in the somewhat general direction of my sister. High tensile steel. It's still under French control. Damn it. You know what? We are going to try again. This time in French Guiana. 3 battleships. There. Policies. France. Naval invasion. A French Guiana. There. We're naval invading here, which there should hopefully become American ruled by this month. And then we can send a couple of the ships back to the Philippines. Well, all the ships are going to be sent back to the Philippines, and then we're going to distribute then some of the ships, including the Kentucky West, back to... We gain control of it. It's good. That's 6 turns there. I'm thinking, then, if that's going to be 6 turns, we'll add another turn increase, but then move this fleet over here and we'll take Tonkin. Wait, we can't do that for another turn, so... We'll move this fleet over here. Policies. Empire of Japan, we can't do any invasions yet, but in this next turn, we shall begin the invasion of Penghu. Seeing as we know we have more advanced ships than the Japanese do, and Penghu is rather isolated as an island. Yeah. Wi-Fi dying on you could be a problem there. Yeah. We can all agree internet service providers are mostly shizer. Okay. Oh, good news. This turn you can build your battle cruiser. Well, once this turn is over, because we're stuck on the building new ship screen. It's a definite problemo. Why am I just suddenly going high pitched again? Never, ever learn your full vocal range. Don't learn what your vocal range is, because you're going to try and use all your vocal range if you know what your full vocal range is. Because mine's actually quite a bit. UAD, let me back in, please. This is UAD punishing me for live streaming. It won't let me back in. The game's like, I won't let you back in. That's what she said. Sorry. It could be a... That's what she said, though. That's... Oh, God. Never mind. Me, I would be going after guys, but I wouldn't be baiting them with a high-pitched girly voice to make them think I'm a girl. Empire of Japan. Invade Pengu. Which will begin in 1918. Oh, I still need to build your battle cruisers. Next! Right, this next one. Okay. They're stuck in the building your ship screen again. Yeah. Building new ships, which is actually occurring this time, thank God. Oh, the Japanese have laid down new ships. The Center Party has won again, although this isn't IRL times like I'm basing this off of for the having to name a ship after our president that enters office. So yeah, that was the previous class of ship, but we have a new design, which this is going to be a design requested by Green Avocado. Oh god, that would be like something funny. But yeah. Battle Cruiser 3. What tower do you want to go for? Like, what towers do you want to go for? There's the cage mast here, the advanced tower and the cage mast, and then here there's the cage mast and the normal rear towers and the cage mast. And considering the fact you want to wait for the upgrade to it... Okay, so you want the best cage masts. Roger, roger. Which, the best cage mast would be this one. Or do you want that type of cage mast? Well, yeah, compared to that one that's skinny, but compared to that one that's even skinnier. You know what? Because you said the skinniest towers, I'll just go with that, and then over here, that. Okay, right. It's good for me as well, because it means better stats, so. Oh, by the way, tonnage. How much tonnage do you want in this thing? 33,000 without beam or draw is our maximum. With maximum beam and draught, it's 37,700, but I'll just put beam and draught back to standard. Tonnage, speed, range, and bulkheads. Maximum tonnage, so I'll keep 33,000. Speed, range, and bulkheads is what I need next. Maximum bulkheads already selected. Oh, right, the optimum hull speed, which for this hull is 28.5. 28.5 knots. Which is faster than the Vermont. Standard crew. I'm gonna assume you want oil, so I'm gonna go oil. Turbines are geared turbines. And then I'll place down the funnel and we can work it out like that. Yeah, I'll place down the funnel now whilst waiting for a response. Put the funnel, then do a super firing queue setup. Okay then, so I'm gonna have to move this a bit then, and I should warn you, we only have 5 centerline guns, and so okay. Newsflash, this hull does not like you. Newsflash, this hull doesn't like you. We can't do superimposing Q turrets. We can't do superimposing Q turrets, so, yeah. Damn it, I've learned to cry on command, but I haven't learned to stop tears falling on command from crying on command. I agree. But you want a Q turret of sorts, and I'm assuming 14-inch because you want to wait for the update to it. So 14-inch triples. And I'll at least put down one Q turret as you wanted a Q turret in there. Okay. 14 and we'll go triples. So we've got the one Q turret. What else do you want layout wise? Where else do you want them? Two triples. There's two triple guns there. Oh, on the Q. Yep, we can. Let me just move the tower a little further forward. Are you sort of wanting to lay out this like a Gangu class, the Russian dreadnought? Sort of 14-inch AQQX. There we go, reduced. It's spelt differently, but that's sort of the way it's pronounced, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can fit on natural boilers. But the Russian battleships, they, that's sort of like, layout. Is that what you're trying to go for? Oh, so you want it like, the two triples here, and then everywhere else is just secondary guns. I get you now. Now, do you want to do the American thing in 5-inch and all? Or what? So we can get 5-inch 38. Oh, 5-inch. But yeah, do you want 5-inch or what caliber? What caliber, and I shall try and fit it. If the small barbette's what you're trying to go for, then small citadel, I mean, is what you're trying to go for, then I shall make the citadel as small as possible. Secondary tiles, including the citadel, so 8-inch on dual barbettes and a tall barbette. Roger, roger. I should inform you that tall barbettes don't fire over dual barbettes. I tried. On the request of a previous viewer, so... Hold on, I've got to move this back. I'm going to move this back unless you don't... I'm going to move this... Yeah, I got to move this back. We've got to make the tower skinnier. We have to go with the skinnier tower. We have to go with the skinnier tower, but it could be worse. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. Trust me. There we go. Got it, and... stern as well, I'm guessing that... 8, 8, 8. No, we can't have a sidebar basic like the Italian hulls. Yeah, it worked with going with that. Everything is as far back here as I can get it. The only way to change it would be down calibering. But yeah, it worked. It worked, and we're going to have wing firing there as well. And then I'm going to sort of overtake you here, and I'm going to put in a few anti-destroyer 5-inch guns along this area here. There's a sort of a... Actually, no, if we're doing anti-destroyer, 4-inch would be better for that job. But this is going to be my only overruling, is putting in these couple of 4-inch guns here to act as anti-destroyer work. With my testing, which I have done extensive testing because it's me, I want to extensively test it. Well, if I could fit it up here, then it would work. But then again, we found that barbettes don't like being up here. No, we can't. Even with the tower stuff. Well, yeah, even if it did work, we haven't got the room. We haven't got the room. Like, we could barely fit all this on it, our current, we can't barb out on the sides. I I'd obviously checked because it was like, oh, can we do the barbettes along the side? Because this area here looks great for side-mounted barbettes, so then we can do, obviously, more torturous pain to the enemy with the 8-inch, but nah, it didn't work. But yeah, I'm going to give you auxiliary engines, sure. Oh, come up with your armor scheme. I don't have any more room for barbettes on this design. But yeah, come up with your arm scheme. I'm guessing the main belt is going to be a whole lot thick because of, Okay. Seeing as the main barbette and deck area is, all protected under the citadel, we'll be fine there. And then the 4.5's 4, 4, 4, 4. Conning Tower, we don't care about the admirals. 11. Superstructure, 1. There. That's our armor scheme. No one is penetrating that belt. You're not penetrating this. That's what she said. Sorry. I shall go hang myself. No. No. I shouldn't joke about that. Now, I should do the more responsible thing and whack myself on the head with... No. No, I'm not going to whack myself on the head with my sub-body electric guitar again. Tonnage, we have 90... We have 90... 3% tonnage left. Just under 1,000 tons left. Okay. Never mind, we've got 11% left, and I'm just quickly doing armor setups for, yeah. Protection setups, I mean. Anti-torpedo. Anti-flooded. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, I should have probably have realised that jokes like... I do know jokes like that aren't good, and... Yeah. Oh, God. Deranging it isn't helping, Oh, God, this is 4-weight offset badly. I know! There we go. Let's fix some of the 4-weight issues. The armor piercing is going to be that. The HE is going to be that, and standard ratio maximum. Increased HE. Okay, maximum. Okay, lastly, we need a name. We need a name for this thing. Please. Okay, lengthen the guns. Roger. Note, there's only going to be 2 of these built because of the radicalness of the design. Oh, fuck off. Weight restrictions. 0.5. That down to 0.5. That down to 2. These bits down to 24 inch. Still nothing's going to penetrate that. Hey! Hey there, Finland. This is a viewer request designed by the Green Avocado. By the way, if any of you, want to request designs for me to build, please go to the Discord server, which Twitch, it will be easily accessible on the channel page. No, the ending of the stream is not hit. Oh, you're talking about Finland. Sorry, I assumed you were thinking this is the end of the stream. I immediately realised, and then I have immediately stopped what I was saying there. Right. But yeah, the Swiss cheese. Okay. Oh god, how do we... Swiss cheese maker, yep. E-S-E... Ah. Yeah, got the spelling correct. Good. USS Swiss Cheesemaker. Swiss Cheesemaker and her sister ship will be under a different name. Obviously. Or I could do it the Swiss Cheesemaker too, but... but there are only going to be 2 of these ships built. They're going to be... one for the east, one for the west. As also partially dockyard capacity is what we have to worry about. But yeah, if you do want to submit ship designs for me to try and build, please do go to my Discord server and then write all that up in the Ultimate Admiral stuff chat, which was repurposed from the old War Thunder chat I had ages ago. Swiss Cheesemaker and the sister ship are now under construction. Right, I think we definitely have the dock space. I'm certain of it now. We can carry on the repairs to the California, who is somehow still floating, still around with us. While you think of the name, we're moving on to the next turn. Don't worry, Emperor of Finland, if you're still here. Next design, we'll go back to some more conventional designing. Just saying though, if anyone goes into the Discord server and puts up a design request... Hold on a second, I'll just do it here. UAD... design... UAD... ship build requests... Right, there's now a new separate chat on my Discord server for that, which, again, Twitch viewers, it is linked in the channel page. YouTube viewers, it should be as well, a permanent invite link on the description of the channel. So you just have to copy and paste that in, and YouTube viewers will get my Discord. 3 more turns there. 4 more turns there. I'm thinking the Vermont class is going to need a refit. I don't know why I've only just thought of it now. Build more stuff there. So as of right now, until you find another name, the Swiss cheesemaker number 2 is under the name of Reliance. Right, this time to avoid me having to do spelling, because your boy is somewhat dyslexic, I'm going to just copy that, and when this next turn is being completed, I will paste it in place of Reliance. Right. Reliance, you are now that thing. I can't pronounce the name, and I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because last time I tried to make a pronunciation attempt, it went horribly wrong. Still apologies to the Gordonian Knight for that. I just got the better out of him. We failed! How could we fail something so simple as a stupid... invasion of some small stupid area in... Fingers crossed Pengu goes a lot better. And I'm going to send the whole fleet home after this. And the Twitch chat is not very good class is now available for use. The Red Leicester maker. Red Leicester's the first type of cheese that's come to mind for me because it's my favourite type of cheese. Although it's not whole-y at all. It's not got any holes in it. But who cares? No one. No one cares at all about what I've got to say. I don't know why I've just started singing stuff in a tune, but I'll just stick with it. Nah, I'll stop. Red Leicester. Red Leicester is a type of cheese that is made in and around the area of Leicester. God. British county, I think. Okay. Japan, naval invade. We'll try again with invading Penghu. And meanwhile over here, I'm going to be sending the ships home. Back, well, for you guys, the Big Apple. For you guys, it is down to Miami. Well, up to Miami, I mean. And we are going to now hold off any more naval invasions other than trying to reinvade Penghu again. And we are going to refit the Vermont class whilst we're at it. Ah, I haven't tried that. So the Vermonts have 12-inch guns. They're 12-inch guns, so there's no updates to their main guns. There's no really updates to the secondary guns. This is sort of an only edging-based upgrade. Well, engine and armor-based upgrade. Oh, we already have reinforced bulkheads too. I only just realised that. For this ship, I should say. Can you go up to 28? Yes, can you go up to 30? Yes! Yes! This is glorious! The Vermont can go now over 30 knots! Just wing turrets. Experimental battle cruiser. Experimental battle cruiser 1 will be possibly constructed to test that idea out. Possibly. But we do not know for certain because we still have yet to hear back from the Treasury on whether or not they're going to give us the budget for new ships instead of just refitting old ships. Speaking of refitting old ships, Battlecruiser Legend is going in for refits. We're going to need to update our cruiser stuff because we are... I know for certain we are well behind on cruisers. We need to up our cruiser design game. Better 6-inch guns. And I'll go better turret mechanism. Finances. Tech budget? What was... Oh, that was why it was so low. Right. That's better, the tech budget. That's halved the time of that research. And half of our fleet is heading home now, which means then we can... in being everything and the Monroe server has been oh, Brother Monroe is having a look at Rule the Waves 3. Oh yeah, Rule the Waves 3 is been given out to some content creators. Like I think I've mentioned this before. I am seriously considering getting Rule the Waves at some point in the very, very near future. So Texas will be done with repairs in a turn, California in 2 turns. And the only shipbuildings we're doing right now is battle cruisers. Take a couple bags of gold. We'll wait until the new president comes along. So, wait until 1921? Right. Still constructing more ships, okay. Struggle, a convoy. Yeah, we could wait until the new president comes along and then we could just make the claim of, oh, we weren't involved with it, it's possibly the old president. Which currently, right now, it's Woodrow Wilson in charge of our country. In-game, that is. Because, oh, you mother... How did you get that much damage from cruisers? From cruisers. Texas has just become a problem child. Again. USS Texas, you're in old Kentucky anyway, you're being scrapped. Good day. It's nice knowing you. Not. Scarlet, it's my first charge of the day!
Both your phone and power pack are on charge, Hayden.
Oh yeah. I forgot that one. Let me go and quickly sort that problem out. I'll be back momentarily. Right. I actually found out about Rule the Waves free from Tortuga. You know the YouTuber Tortuga Power? Him. He's the YouTuber that introduced me to the whole Rule the Waves series. Anyway, I accidentally encountered upon him years ago. Hello there, Emperor of Finland again. Again, just as a reminder to everyone here in Twitch right now, if any of you have a build request from me, please go to the Discord server and put it in the newly built, dedicated UAD, ship build request, and we're losing transports everywhere. Okay. Everyone and everything that is able to do so is now going to in being. There we go, we're making money again. Although I don't really care right now, we're still acing our budget right now. Oh, dual turrets and light cruisers in a turn. Good news, everyone. We're getting a new light cruiser in 2 turns' time. Oh, you want me to put the link in Twitch? Well, if you go onto my main Twitch, my Twitch homepage from, like, it's in the thing there. But I can post a quick invite link to, yeah, I'll send a quick invite link. That's the current invite link. Yeah, that invite link there is only just for 7 days. The invite link that is on my YouTube bio and my Twitch thing is permanent. Well, permanent until, like, the server dies or Discord dies or whatever. Welcome to the Discord server, Emperor of Finland. Right, and I just very quickly need to sort out your roles. So, Mr. Emperor of Finland, roles. As I set up everything that people... What tech do I have? I just got modern, Scout Cruiser 1. So, tech-wise, currently going to research. Geared steam turbines, we've got funnels and stuff. Got all that stuff there. Like cruiser, like I just said, we just got the Scout Cruiser and dual turrets. Gun caliber wise, we have to up to Mark 1 15s. Our biggest calibered Mark 3 is 14s. Secondaries, we just got Mark 3 6s. Turret mechanisms, we obviously just got dual turrets and light cruisers. We have triple large turrets. Layout, we have 5 centerline guns. And from some requests I've got from Avocado, it's going to have to be increased to 6, but hopefully this time we take over the area we... Right, I'm taking over. $14 in Agincourt. I'm going to have to try with that. I'm going to have to obviously get more than 5 centerline guns. So yeah, I'll get 6 centerline guns and... we failed again. Tell me why. You know what? We'll go and bother the Frenchmen. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll go and just take our ships and return to Manila. And then some of the ships will stay in Manila, some will move down here, some will move home. Typical. Right. Now, the new light cruisers. You're giving me requests that I can't do! You're giving me requests that I can't do because I don't even have... I can only do 5 centerline guns! I think I've just realised my Twitch chat is incapable of listening. Yes, I just did insult all of Twitch chat. No, I'm not going to apologise. Yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, can you still hear me? Because right now you're only getting stuff from me from the... Oh god, my headphones are messing up. There we go. That problem fixed. Actually, 6-inch... Hold on a second. Could we actually fit a barbette along the front bit here? If I go with the smallest available tower. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, ain't nothing but a mistake. I never want to hear you say. Nah, I can't fit it like that, unfortunately. I just mentioned my headphones got a bit messed up, and I use crank rolls because I don't realise I'm using anything else until I'm using it until too late, really. Right, if I can move you down here, which I can't, I'm gonna have to go with a different barbette to use, but I can still at least try and get some forward superimposement in this ship. That different barbette's gonna have to be this one. And the 5-inch twins. And then same barbette just there. I just tried. It's probably the way the hull is made by the UAD devs as to why. Gear turbines. Hey, Dad! Bus was delayed. Bus was delayed majorly. Yes. I'm aware of what I have to do tomorrow. Yeah, and I said I would. Right. This thing is going to go 20... No, this is going to go 31 knots. 31 knots, 4 spoiler. Electric batteries. Like, for me, this is my... Outside of the other Scout Cruiser hull, which the Italians normally get, and the Americans also get as well, but that's a bit of a weight still. Like, this is my favourite hull of pre-modern cruiser light cruisers. High cap, capped. Seeing as this is using HE a bit, we will detonate it. Max high explosive. Heavy shells because it increases HE damage. Advanced. Hydro. Mine laying. Depth charging. Four, two, one, 4. Good armor, good there, good. Torpedo time. It's torpedo time. Right, could I please, would you kindly let me fit torpedo? Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Oh. Damn you, I have to go with a small tower and fit torpedo. No, I can't fit torpedo there. But I can fit there. Even smaller tower. Torpedo. There we go, 20-inch triples. Yep. And this thing is the Sonic fans will immediately know what I'm referencing with that name. Well, Sonic fans who actually research into the series will know. Right, refitting the Alden here. The 4.7s get updated. And the torpedoes get updated. This is essentially massive reconstruction. if it's mass reconstruction we're doing. Hello, me. Meet the real me. And my misfits way of life. Oh no, why am I now suddenly sprouting off Megadeth lyrics? Bet depth charges, mine hunting is the best available. Reduced shell ammo. High cap, that licensed the shells. That keeps the Alden class relevant to service. Although I could have probably built new destroyers with that. But yeah. First off though, I'm going to prioritise the prowlers because they are the more useful ship to us. For me with the destroyers, I don't really care about how long they're gone and stuff, because for me I just think, their destroyers will be fine. The Alden design there is going goodbye. The prowlers. 16 of you, please. Another 16. South Carolina's being scrapped. Does that fix our tonnage problema? No, it doesn't. That does. Fix it. Good. Okay, and I believe that January of 1919 would be the best place to leave off this stream. I hope you all enjoyed watching this, and I hope to see you all for another stream in the future. Sun Service gone silent.